Hello, my name is Megan Matzick, and I'm a senior at Montana State University studying French and business. I'd like to introduce Kelsey Meyer, who is also studying business, or international business and French. In our French 450 capstone seminar, we were introduced to an extraordinary opportunity. And this opportunity would include a trip to Mali, funded by grants from the USDA and the Undergraduate Scholars Program at Montana State University. In order to go, we needed to come up with a creative project. And Kelsey and I came up with a project that contributed to the two major holistic issues going on in Sanambele, that of malaria and hunger. Kelsey and I both knew that we couldn't pass up this project or this opportunity because we both have very similar fields of study. We worked together to come up with a project which we labeled Bed Nets for Sanambele. Bed Nets for Sanambele is a two-part project that I mentioned that focuses on business efficiency in order to obtain the needed amount of bed nets to protect against malaria in the village of Sanambele. Kelsey and I both contributed to the two parts that make up this project. My part of the project incorporated the fair trade concept, a pricing structure, and an open market. Our project began with a crocheted chemise or shirt, which is much like this one you see here. It would be this shirt that led the way to more efficient product possibilities. Once we discovered that this shirt took 5 days to make and only made roughly $1 in profit, we knew that our business experience would come into play. After spending 4 days in Sanambele working side by side with the Women's Association, we not only came up with a diverse product line, but also fair trade prices based on the amount of time spent on each item and the materials used. At the end of our stay in the village, the villagers gifted us with 2 live chickens, which crowed all night long, hosted a dance in our honor, and blessed our project and the other work done in the village. At this time, I would like to hand it over to Kelsey, who will explain her part of the project.
Okay, as Megan already stated, my name is Kelsey Meyer. I am a junior here at MSU. My portion of our project focused on marketing and advertising of all of the handmade goods made by the women of the village of Sanambele. I created a pamphlet, much like this one. They'll be giving to you if you purchase one of the items, and it explains our whole project. And I also, another big part of my project was to take photos to put in the pamphlet and to share with others. I use these tools as tools to share the story of the villages to others, such as yourselves. Once we were in the village, we spent most of our time working with the women of the Women's Association. We worked hand in hand with these women to brainstorm new product ideas, color options, sizes, and pricing on an international scale. Our math skills were definitely put to the test. In these meetings, I spent time taking countless photos of the women crocheting and of the children who wore them. One little girl was so scared she ended up crying. She had never ever seen a camera before or even a white person. It's something I'll never forget. This evening, you will all have a chance to see and purchase these goods out in the lobby. 100% of the proceeds will go back to the Women's Association to purchase bed nets for prevention of malaria and to purchase food to battle against the ongoing fight of hunger. On a personal note, this trip to Mali was eye-opening and life-changing. Words cannot describe this experience adequately. The people of Mali are kind, happy, and most of all, genuine. Megan and I hope that this business adventure inspires others to contribute to communities in need, whether it's here in the Gallatin Valley or if it's a village like Sanambele in Africa. We would love to answer any questions that you have after Dr. Ayittey's presentation out in the lobby next to our booth. And we will also be selling the products from the village in the lobby. Megan and I would again like to thank you all for coming. We really appreciate you coming to show your support for all of our projects. And finally, I would like to say Iniche, or which means thank you in Bambara.